See, today we are going to discuss about the Newton's third law. You know what is Newton's third law? That every action has equal and opposite reaction. See here, first law we have studied. A body continues its state of rest or state of uniform motion in a straight line unless until any external force does not apply on it. सेकेंड लॉ क्या मैंने बताया बेटा, ठीक है, द रेट ऑफ चेंज ऑफ मोमेंटम इज डायरेक्टली प्रोपोर्शनल टू अप्लाइड अनबैलेंस फोर्स. थर्ड लॉ की हम बात करेंगे तो व्हाट इज न्यूटन्स थर्ड लॉ? कहता है टू एवरी एक्शन देयर इज एन इक्वल एंड अपोजिट रिएक्शन. जो भी हम एक्शन लगाते हैं उसका हमेशा क्या होता है बेटा, एक इक्वल और अपोजिट रिएक्शन होता है. कुछ चीज़ें यहाँ पर ध्यान देना जरूरी है, ठीक है. व्हाट आर द इम्पोर्टेंस ऑफ दिस? फर्स्ट थिंग, एक्शन एंड रिएक्शन इज ए पेयर of equal and opposite forces acting along the same line. Many things we want to tell you. Suppose wall is here, I want to apply one force. One man is here, he want to apply a force. He is giving action on the wall, so wall will give reaction to the man in opposite direction. Every action has equal and opposite reaction. So one thing is there, this action and reaction, they are equal and opposite. And second thing, acting along a line, both force will be along a line. If suppose this object is A, this object is B, if A applied force on B, that is represented by FAB, so then B apply force on A, that is represented by FBA. So see here action suppose AB, so FAB mean force on object A due to B. FBA means what? Force on object B due to A. To see what does the third law says? Every action is equal and opposite reaction. Mean FBA is equal to minus FAB. This is the third law. Here A one object, B is another object. If A applies B a action FAB, then there is a reaction B due to B on A, that is FBA. Every action has equal and opposite reaction. Some important thing you have to note, action reaction always in pair, they acting along a straight line. But one thing remember, they are not cancelling. Action reaction never cancel each other because point of action is different. A acting force B, B acts force on A. Their point of action is different. A B पर एक्ट करता है तो B A पर एक्ट करता है. A के कारण B का एक्सेलरेशन अगर राइट हैंड साइड होगा तो B के कारण A का एक्शन क्या होगा बेटा, लेफ्ट हैंड साइड होगा. तो यहाँ एक्शन रिएक्शन दे आर नेवर कैंसलिंग ईच अदर. और वन थिंग रिमेंबर, ऐसा नहीं होता है कि अगर हम एक्शन करते हैं तो थोड़ी देर बाद रिएक्शन होगा, ऐसा नहीं. तो बोथ आर साइमल्टेनियसली, there is no lag of time. If action you are doing same way simultaneously, there will be reaction in opposite direction. So action reaction always in pair, their value magnitude is same, direction is opposite, but they are different, acting on different bodies, they are not cancelling. So some important points you have to note. Action reaction has a pair of equal and opposite forces acting along same line. Action reaction forces are always on different objects. There is no time lag between action and reaction. Action reaction always exist in pair and they are not cancelling each other. Why? Because they are acting on different objects. And pair forces need not to be contact force. One thing more, कि ऐसा नहीं है कि ये contact force ही होते हैं. जैसे मैंने ये भी एक एग्जांपल दिया, A is a man, B is wall, man is applying force on wall. हियर इज कॉन्टैक्ट फोर्स, लेकिन आपका एक्शन रिएक्शन बेटा ऐसा भी हो सकता है कि वो कॉन्टैक्ट फोर्स ना हो। फॉर एग्जांपल अगर हम देखें सन एंड अर्थ, इनके बीच में जो ग्रेविटेशन फोर्स है, दे आर आल्सो एक्शन रिएक्शन फोर्स बट दे आर नॉट कॉन्टैक्ट फोर्स। कभी कभी मैग्नेट्स के बीच में भी देखते हैं फोर्सेज आर एक्टिंग, ठीक है, एक का एक्शन दूसरे पर रिएक्शन होता है, वो भी तुम्हारे कॉन्टैक्ट फोर्स नहीं है। तो हम ऐसे भी कर सकते हैं पेयर फोर्स एक्शन रिएक्शन नीड नॉट टू बी कॉन्टैक्ट फोर्स। तो वन थिंग रिमेंबर, कुछ some examples we can give. Suppose we have taken one example of gun and bullet. When gun applied a force action on bullet, same way, ठीक है, bullet will apply a reaction on gun, ठीक है। यहाँ पर अगर हम ध्यान से देखेंगे गन ने बुलेट पर फोर्स अप्लाई किया, ठीक है, पॉइंट ऑफ एक्शन क्या था, बुलेट था, तो बुलेट का पॉइंट ऑफ एक्शन क्या था, गन था। तो दे आर डिफरेंट बॉडीज, दे आर एक्टिंग। बुलेट ने गन ने किस पर फोर्स लगाया बेटा, बुलेट पर, तो बुलेट ने फोर्स लगाया किस पे, गन पे। बुलेट क्या होगा, फॉरवर्ड जाएगा और गन जो है वो क्या होगा, बैकवर्ड। एवरी एक्शन हैज इक्वल एंड अपोजिट reaction. One thing more we have to remember. Suppose one more example I will give. When we are jumping from a boat, वहाँ भी एक्शन रिएक्शन आप कर सकते हैं। When we are rowing the boat, कभी कभी हम बोट को रो करते तो वहाँ पर भी हम क्या करते हैं बेटा, every action has equal and opposite reaction. What we are doing, we are applying the force on water in back direction. Then their reaction is what? Water reacted upon boat and boat will move in forward direction, ठीक है। अच्छा, sometimes we have some confusion, कभी कभी हम लोगों को confusion होता है। जैसे फॉर एग्जाम्पल मैंने फर्स्ट अभी एग्जाम्पल लिया कि one man is there, they are giving action on wall, then what happened, wall give a reaction on man in backward direction. So here why man are not moving back direction और wall is not moving forward direction? तो यहाँ पर हम देख सकते हैं wall is joint, ठीक है, by other stationary things। तो wall joint होने के कारण क्या होता है बेटा, इस एक्शन को क्या होता है, अदर जो joint things होती हैं ड्यू टू फ्रिक्शन वो क्या करता है, उसे स्टेबल करता है। सेम थिंग अपॉन मैन, मैन पर भी हम देखें तो क्या होता है, व्हेन रिएक्शन इज देयर तो देयर इज फ्रिक्शन फोर्स acting between the leg and ground which will give the opposite force। यहाँ पर क्या होता है बेटा, फ्रिक्शन फोर्स होता है। ये फ्रिक्शन फोर्स किसको बैलेंस करता है बेटा, FBA को या किसको, रिएक्शन को। if suppose if friction force is not there, you are on the a place or ground where no friction force is there, then if you are acting, जैसे फॉर एग्जाम्पल अभी हम बर्फ की सिल्ली लें, ठीक है, और बर्फ की सिल्ली पर यहाँ फ्रिक्शन फोर्स एकदम नेग्लिजिबल, व्हेन वी आर गिविंग एक्शन ऑन द वॉल, देन दैट टाइम व्हाट हैपन, वी विल गो बैकवर्ड डायरेक्शन। व्हाई? बिकॉज नो फ्रिक्शन फोर्स इज देयर, तो ड्यू टू रिएक्शन वी विल मूव इन बैकवर्ड डायरेक्शन। तो यहाँ पर ध्यान से देखेंगे ये एक्शन रिएक्शन जो है वो क्या है बेटा, पेयर फोर्सेस हैं, इक्वल और अपोजिट हैं, बट दे आर नॉट कैंसिलिंग। हाँ, कब कैंसिल होते हैं वो भी हम ध्यान में रख सकते हैं। जैसे सपोज करो वन बॉडी इज देयर, इफ टू फोर्सेस आर एक्टिंग अपोजिट, अगर दो फोर्सेस यहाँ पर अपोजिट एक्ट करें, पॉइंट ऑफ एक्शन एक ही है, एक ही ऑब्जेक्ट है, तब यहाँ पर अगर इक्वल और अपोजिट फोर्सेस हैं तो दे विल कैंसिल ईच अदर। ये दोनों एक दूसरे को क्या करेंगे बेटा, कैंसिल करेंगे। यहाँ F1 F2 मैग्नीट्यूड सेम है और एक ही पॉइंट पर दोनों अपोजिट कर रहे हैं, तो यहाँ पर ये क्या होगा, दे विल कैंसिल ईच अदर। बट हियर एक्शन रिएक्शन in Newton's third law, they are not cancelling because they are acting on different object. See, normal force acting between accelerating object. Two object, they are in contact, M1 and M2. One force F is applied. They are kept on a frictionless surface. What will be the acceleration? And what will be the force acting between two masses M1 and M2? How we are solving these type of problems? See here, when a force F is applied on M1, F1 has tendency to move in right hand direction. M1 की एक टेंडेंसी होगी राइट हैंड डायरेक्शन मूव करने की. बट हियर another mass M2 is there. So what happened? If M1 want to move, M2 will become in the front of M1. It will give action on M1, M2. Suppose it gives one action is small f. So what I have told you, by Newton's third law, every action is equal and opposite reaction. So this M2 give a reaction on M1, that is also F, because every action has equal and opposite reaction. But this action will be on M2 in right hand direction. So this F will be the action on M1 due to M2 in left hand direction. Here no other object is there, a smooth surface, they will move in right hand direction. Suppose their acceleration is A, so M1 and M2 will move together with acceleration A. So when we will see the different objects, one is FBD, free body diagram. If we will go free body diagram, in this what we are taking one isolated object, and how many forces are acting, external forces are acting, we are taking the resultant and we are applying the Newton's second law. Suppose I have taken this M1. So this M1 object, what we have seen, there are two forces are acting. One is F towards right by external force, and another is this F towards left hand side direction due to M2. So two forces are acting. Here we can see two forces, F, and resultant is what? It is acceleration in right hand direction. So if you are applying Newton's second law, so when Newton's second law, net force is equal to what? They are opposite direction, so F minus F, this will be the net force, and due to this net force acceleration is A. So we know Newton's second law, if mass is constant, the net force is equal to what? Net unbalanced force is equal to mass into acceleration. So mass is m1 and acceleration is A. This will be the first equation. This I have taken FBD of M1 object. Same thing, if we will go for the M2 object, what happened? M2 object I have taken here. This upon M2 object, only one force is acting, that force is F towards the right hand direction, and it is accelerating with acceleration A. See here, upon M2 only one force is acting. This is frictionless surface. Actually, one thing remember, these are the horizontal force we have taken in action. Actually, one more force is acting, that is weight M1G, that will be the vertically downward and normal reaction. Suppose this is N1, this is vertically upward, so normal reaction will balance this force, mean N1 is equal to what? M1G. So vertically these two forces will acting and they are balanced force, they will balancing each other. Same thing here, M2G will act downward and normal reaction N2 will act upward. This is also balanced force and N2 is equal to M2G. Mean vertical forces are acting but they are balanced force, they are balancing each other. We are considering in free body diagram horizontal force. Here I have made one equation upon FBD of M1 I have taken. If FBD of M2 I will take, what happen? One force F is acting and they are getting acceleration A. So unbalanced force is F. F is equal to mass into acceleration. So for FBD of M2, one equation we will form, F is equal to m2a. This will be the two equations. With the help of two equations we can find acceleration, and also we can find the force between two masses. Add this by adding what happen, F cancel, F is equal to m1 plus m2a. So what will be the acceleration? A is equal to F upon m1 plus m2. This is the acceleration. And what will be the small f, force between the two objects m1 and m2? F is equal to m2a. If we are putting a here, m2f upon m1 plus m2, or you can say f m2 upon m1 plus m. So this will be the force acting between the two object m1 and m2. So see here, this is the acceleration and force between two masses m1 and m2. See here, find acceleration and force between 2 kg and 3 kg, 3 kg and 5 kg. If 40 Newton force is applied. See here, what will be the acceleration? Acceleration of all these are A. See here, when 40 Newton applied force on 5 kg, so 5 kg will give action on 3 kg in right hand direction. Suppose this action is F1. Every action is equal and opposite reaction. So this reaction is also F1 in opposite direction. Same way, when 3 kg it will get displaced on right hand direction, it will give action on 2 kg. Suppose 2 kg they have given a action that is F2. So this 2 kg also gives same reaction in opposite direction. This is suppose F2. Due to F2 there is they all are kept on a smooth surface, no friction force is there. What happen? 2 kg will accelerate in right hand direction. Since all three masses they are always in contact, so they all have same acceleration, mean due to this 40 Newton force, 5 kg, 3 kg and 2 kg mass are accelerating towards the right hand direction. So see, what will be the acceleration? And second thing, what will be the forces between 2 kg and 3 kg and 5 kg and 3 kg we have to find. So see, what we have seen, between 5 kg and 3 kg we have assumed force F1, and 3 kg and 2 kg the force acting between them is F2. See, acceleration we can find directly also. Total mass system, acceleration is equal to what? Force upon total mass. Directly we can also find the acceleration. Force, net force is acting 40 and total mass of the system is how much? 5 plus 3 plus 2. So that is 40 upon 10, that is 4 meter per second square. So see here, acceleration we can find also directly. Net unbalanced force upon total mass. And in other method also FBD will find individual, and then we can find also acceleration. In both way we will find the acceleration. See, when we will talk about the FBD of individual, suppose when I have taken FBD of 2 kg. So see here, FBD, free body diagram of 2 kg. So vertical forces 2g and normal reaction, they will balance each other, they will cancel each other. So since both force they have cancelled each other vertically, so only horizontal force we have to see. So horizontal force only one action is there, F2 upon 2 kg, and acceleration is A. So see here, by Newton's second law, one force is acting F2 and acceleration is A. upon 2 kg. What will be the equation? F2 is equal to mass into acceleration. क्या होगा? 2a. First equation is there. Secondly, we will see 3 kg. अगर हमने 3 kg को consider किया, तो upon 3 kg how many forces are acting? 3 kg पर कितने forces काम कर रहे हैं? तो we will see 2 forces. One is F1 and another is F2. And net acceleration is a towards right hand direction. So what will be the by Newton's second law? Net force is what? F1 minus F2. Net force is equal to mass into acceleration. So mass into acceleration, that will be the 3a. That's in the second equation. We will go for the FBD of 5 kg. FBD of 5 kg I have considered here. FBD of 5 kg, how many forces are acting? One force is 40 Newton towards right hand direction and towards left hand direction. This only one force is acting, that is F1, and acceleration is a. So here also we are applying Newton's second law. What happened? 40 minus F1 is equal to what? 5a. So 3 equations we have formed. If we will add all 3, what happened? F2 F2 cancel, F1 F1 cancel. By adding, if you will see, 40 is equal to 2a plus 3a plus 5a, that is 10a. So it will imply is 40 upon 10, that is 4 meter per second square. Also we have found it here. And what will be the forces between 2 kg and 3 kg? That is F2. So F2 is equal to 2a. So 2 into 4, that is 8 Newton. And F1, if you want to consider, F1 minus F2, 8 is equal to 3 into 4. So F1 is equal to 12 plus 8, that is 20 Newton. So by the help of this, we can find individual forces between them, and also we can find the acceleration. One thing remember, this vertical forces 5g and normal reaction, they are balanced force, so that we have to not consider along the horizontal. Horizontal में हम इसे consider नहीं करेंगे, because vertical forces they will balance each other. Only horizontal we will take in FBD. Vertical forces cancel होंगे, हमने सिर्फ horizontal लिया, and we have make equation. We can find the acceleration and forces between the two masses.